Objective: to study about conformation of presence of components. The food we eat contains one or more ingredients which are from plants and animals. These ingredients contain some components that are needed by our body. These components are called nutrients. The major nutrients in our food are carbohydrates or sugars, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. In addition, food contains dietary fibers or roughage and water, which are also needed by our body. Totally, there are 7 components in our food. Nutrients are chemical components in food that are required for releasing energy, help in growth, repair the damaged body parts, and carry out life processes. With some methods, we can test whether cooked food or a raw ingredient contains one or more of these nutrients. For carrying out these tests, you will need solutions of iodine, copper sulfate, caustic soda, and a few test tubes and a dropper. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates mainly provide energy to our body. They are rich in rice, wheat, maize, and potato. There are many types of carbohydrates. They are glucose, fructose, sucrose, lactose, cellulose, starch, and so on. The main carbohydrates found in our food are in the form of starch and sugar. Sugar comes from cane sugar. It is sucrose. Glucose and fructose are present in fruits and honey. Lactose is present in milk. Cellulose is a complex carbohydrate present in fruits and vegetables. We can digest cellulose and it acts as roughage or fibrous material. Test for starch. Take a small quantity of bread or a piece of raw potato. Put 2 to 3 drops of dilute iodine solution on it. Iodine solution produces a change in color on the food item to blue-black. It indicates that it contains starch. If you repeat this test with other food items such as fruits, milk, and groundnuts, you will find out whether they contain starch in them. Proteins. They help in growth and repair of the damaged cells in our body. They also provide energy when carbohydrates and fats are not sufficient enough in our body. Food rich in proteins are egg, fish, meat, milk, cheese, and beans. Test for protein. If you want to test beans, you need to make a paste of them or powder them. Put some of this in a clean test tube. Add 10 drops of water to it and shake the test tube. Using a dropper, add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution and 10 drops of caustic soda solution to it. Shake the test tube well and put it in a stand for a few minutes. The contents in the test tube turn violet. It indicates the presence of proteins in the food item. You can repeat the test on other food items. Fats. They provide us energy and also help in the absorption of certain fat-soluble vitamins in our body. They give us twice the amount of energy as carbohydrates. Food rich in fats are milk, butter, cheese, and meat. Test for fats. Take a small quantity of food item like groundnuts. Place them on a brown paper and crush them carefully by using a small hammer. Now remove the crushed groundnut kernels from the paper and allow it to dry for a while. If the nuts contain water content, it would dry up after some time. Hold the paper against the light. Bright, greasy and translucent spot is seen on the paper. It shows the presence of fat in the groundnut kernels. If you do these tests for other food items, you will find most of the food items contain more than one nutrient, or one particular nutrient may be present in much larger quantity than in others. Vitamins. They are necessary for health and protection of the body from diseases. They are required in small amounts. We get vitamins in our food of plant and animal sources. Minerals. They are the elements that are necessary for healthy bones, teeth, blood cells, and performing certain body functions. They are found in many kinds of food.